Here's how this works. Water, salt, and pepper, those are freebies. Your pantry, it better have flour, oil, vinegar, mustard, and garlic. Beyond that, you'll only need 5 more ingredients and 25 minutes to put an entree or entire meal on the table. So, shop, set the clock, and let's dish out. First up, we are going to grab 1 bunch of bok choy. We'll follow that with a bag of frozen wontons or pot stickers. You could use any brand that you'd like. I've got about 1.5 pounds here. We'll grab 1 14.5-ounce can of full-fat coconut milk, a can of curry paste, and then some chili crisp or chili garlic oil. We'll begin by just go ahead and chopping that bok choy into 1-inch ribbons. Go ahead and rinse those off, get any grit, dirt, and grime out of there. You can chop them a little more finely as you get down towards the base. And then in a 13x9 baking dish, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of our curry paste, followed by the entire can of coconut milk, and then just whisk all of that around until it is thoroughly combined. Next up, we'll toss in those pieces of bok choy along with the entire bag of frozen dumplings, and then we'll just mix all of that until everything is very thoroughly combined. As you can see, these dumplings are the little bite-sized ones. If you have the larger ones, that'll be fine as well. It should cook through in just about the same amount of time. Once you've got everything thoroughly coated in that curry and coconut milk mixture, we'll go ahead and pop that into a 425-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until those dumplings are cooked through. Our sauce is nice and bubbly and reduced, at which time we can go ahead and garnish that with that chili oil, and you could be as generous or as stingy as you'd like here. Adds a beautiful mouthfeel and crunch and spice. Of course, I've got some green onions just to put down over the top. And I know that is not the prettiest baking dish of food, but man, it is absolutely delightful. I'm going to plate this up over some buckwheat noodles, but over rice or all on its own, this would be absolutely delightful. Make sure to get plenty of that curry broth that's down in there. And for garnish, I've got a few tuxedo sesame seeds, as well as another little handful of those thinly sliced scallion greens. This is an absolutely delightful dump and bake dinner that takes about 3 to 4 minutes to bring together, plus about 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. It's quick, it's easy, it's very versatile. You could toss in any other quick cooking veggies that you'd like here and use any kind of frozen pot stickers that you have on hand or like. It's got a wonderful spice from that curry paste, but not too spicy thanks to the richness and fattiness in that coconut milk. I know this is a very popular recipe or dish on the internet these days, and I think there's a pretty good reason for it. It wonderfully combines easiness with great flavor and an ability to feed a handful of folks. So I hope you'll give it a try, or at the very least, go make something delicious.